We look at a bounty poster and think of a pirate's strength, their feats, and notoriety. But Oda's very creative with assigning bounties to pirates. If they were merely indications of importance, then they'd be a nice whole number. Why does Roger, for instance, have a 5.564 billion berry bounty instead of a nice round 6 billion? Surely the world government can afford to pay it. Bounties in One Piece hide important details about the character. Blackbeard's Davy Jonesian identity was concealed in his old bounty, and there are vital bits of lore and foreshadowing concealed through Japanese numerical wordplay. So when the world government slaps a bizarre and uneven number on the Pirate King, they aren't trying to save money, they're creating a coded monument. Oda uses these digits like letters in an alphabet that spells out a character's past, their themes, or their destiny. Well, since I don't speak Japanese, I asked my friend, who's a native Japanese speaker, to decode important One Piece bounties, and we stumbled upon some cool foreshadowing. Let's begin with the Straw Hats. Luffy's 3 billion bounty only has the number 3, and it can be read as sun, that is the sun. Although Luffy is heavily associated with the number 56, which is read as Gomu. There's a chance that his final bounty will be 5.6 billion, and he also has 5,600 members of the Grand Fleet, sticking with the Gomu theme. Zoro's current bounty of 1,111 million is pretty straightforward to decode. It can be read as Ichi Ichi Ichi, and signifies his desire to be the greatest swordsman. And the 3 ones lined up next to each other look like 3 swords, or the San Toryu. Sanji's bounty is pretty straightforward too. His 1.032 billion just hides his name, Sanni, which can also be read as Sanji by substituting letters. This may also be a reference to the Sunny Go. Sanji's bounty can also be read as Ichirei Sanni, signifying the Germa children, Ichiji, Reiju, Sanji, and Niji. Jinbei's bounty of 1.1 billion can be read as Ichiju, or Hitto, referring to his title of the Knight of the Sea. Brook's bounty of 383 million hides the term Yami in its reading, referring to his Soul King powers. The 8 can also be tilted sideways to become an infinity symbol, signifying his eternal life. Robin's initial 87 million bounty was a reference to her Hana-Hana no Mi Devil Fruit. Her second bounty of 260 billion, read as Niro, or shorthand for Nico Robin. Her current bounty is more fun though. Her current bounty of 930 million is a double reference. The 900 can also be read as Kuhaku, and can refer to the Void Century, while the digits 9 and 3 are read as Kuzan, paying tribute to Aokiji. Nami's bounty of 366 million doesn't have any clear wordplay, but the 66 can be read as Hokoku, or report, likely referencing her status as the watchdog of the crew. Usopp's bounty of 500 million, or Gooku, can be read as God, and his digits 500 can be read as Komaru Maru, or the hero who's always in trouble. Side note, invest in Usopp stocks.
しかしあの怪物はでかかったな。
もう会いたくないや。
俺はな、チョッパー。本気出せばあんなのでも勝てたんだぜ。昔10匹倒したことがある。10匹も
Frankie didn't really have any obvious Goro hidden in his bounty. The Shichibukai bounties are pretty straightforward to read, they just spell out their names. Mihawk's bounty of 3.59 billion can be read as Mihoku, or Mihawk for instance, and all the Shichibukai bounties follow the same pattern. The Yonko bounties are where the juicy stuff's hidden. Shanks' bounty hides the 404, not found error, highlighting his elusive nature, and the digits 489 can be read as Shanks. Blackbeard's new bounty hides the word San Kokoro for 3 hearts, or Kuro, and the double 9 signify his double damage quirk, since he takes, twice the damage from attacks. His old bounty hides the words Yona no Rei, or the ghost of Yona, indicating his Davy Jonesian heritage. Big Mom's bounty hides the word haha, or mother. Well, pretty straightforward. Kaido's bounty hides the words hyakuju, or 100 beasts. Buggy's bounty can be read as saiyaku, or the worst. Well, naturally, he's the next Pirate King, right? Whitebeard's bounty has the word shiro in it, which is short for shirohige. And there are some other characters too. Dory and Bragi's bounties hide the word hakoku in them, which is the name of their combined finisher. Interestingly, Loki's bounty reveals important information about his abilities. His bounty of 2.6 billion can be read as Niroku, or Nidogu, indicating he might have the Nidhogg fruit. Oda foreshadowed this for more than a year, and most of us were too stupid to see it. Anyways, there are other important pirates too, like the Straw Hat Grand Fleet and the Supernovas, but I don't think they're important. I hope you had fun decoding bounties with me. Until next time.